Hi, I'm Robert Reed, and this is the 76 Second Travel Show. I started this about 7 or 8 years ago because I was working at Lonely Planet and they asked me to go do something viral. So I used a flip cam and a box of crayons and made a weekly travel show with the most modest means that hopefully told stories in travel that hadn't been told before. Production got crazier as they went, and eventually I stopped doing it. Now I'm bringing back 76 Second Travel Show to be off the cuff, as unproduced as possible. And I'm going to say something that I've learned about travel, either in the past or the present, 3 times a week. 3 veces. I'm going to start by answering the question that travel writers get more than any other. Most popular question we hear: how'd you become a travel writer? Usually it's followed with, man, travel writing was my dream job. I've always wanted to be a travel writer because I love to travel. And the thing is, everyone kind of does love to travel. I mean, how I became a travel writer is one part of the answer to the question, but how I've been able to be a travel writer for 21 years now, I think is because I'm not in it really because I love to travel, though I do. I'm in this because I love to write. I love to create videos. I love to find stories that haven't been told yet, hopefully, and tell them in an engaging way. And I think that's how I've been able to stay. But I became a travel writer. I studied journalism in college. I wanted to write for Rolling Stone magazine. I moved to New York with dreams of writing for them. But it quickly turned to travel when I realized that was the best way to possibly spend your money. And I would be working at House Beautiful magazine, and it was very near Central Park. And every day for lunch, I don't care if it was cold or hot, I went and I took Lonely Planet guidebooks to destinations I've still not been to and just read them. And so I really understood what was out there in a literal sense to travel to. But in terms of publishing and how I can contribute, I began with guidebooks. I moved to Vietnam in the 90s and taught English, but I also wrote my first travel articles 21 years ago. And that gave me what we call clips, some writing experience, which people can do now self-published. In social media and blogs, you can write your own stuff and show what you've been able to do. But I did it the old-fashioned way, writing for a newspaper in Vietnam. When I came back, I wrote a letter to Lonely Planet. I said, please give me a job. I like Lonely Planet. I used to read guidebooks when I was in New York. And then I drove to San Francisco without a job, just banking that I could get one. Eventually I did. Horchata break. Love horchata.